said how people love her and everyone has such nice things to say when you mention her name. We have a lot of mutual friends. What did they say when you mentioned my name?
Everyone loves you, Lee.
Okay.
But now, I don't know if you know about Lee. Lee, of course, if you've been to South Beach Wine Food Festival, if you've been to New York City Wine Food Festival, that is Lee. He does a lot more than that, believe me. Those are the things that we all do.
You may not know it, but he does good things for people.
He does a lot of great things. And you live in Miami area. You've lived there.
I do.
How long?
Longer than Gandhi's alone.
Hey! I love how he looked around the room.
Good for you, Lee.
You're from that area.
Yes.
And
so is Gandhi. I just found out this morning. I didn't know that.
Nice November time.
And you are really, really super connected to the restaurant industry and all the great chefs and all the owners and whatever. What's your favorite Miami restaurant right now? Go. Something new that you're loving.
There are so many new restaurants in Miami. I mean, you go away and there are 3 new restaurants. That's what did I love? Where did I just go? Oh, can I tell you? Cotoletta was delicious. And it was easy because I could never decide what to eat because I want everything. They have one choice. They have one entree.
Tell them what the entree is.
It's like a big veal. It's like a veal Milanese. So for 2 people, you get like arancini to begin with. You get the cotoletta. You get a salad and 2 side dishes, which could be French fries, fried zucchini, pasta. It's for $80 for 2 people. You can be in and out on the boat. It is. We took half of it home. Ricardo and I took half of it home. It was so delicious. I mean, there are a million great restaurants in Miami. It used to be you couldn't decide where to eat because it was nothing. Now you can't decide where to eat. There are so many new things opening. We have Thomas Keller, we have Jean George, we have Daniel Boulou, we have just amazing talent. Carbone people.
You're still new.
Your people, that's right. They're all being talked about.
Yeah, buddy. We up 575. I'ma lock in 325 just in case if it goes back down. Soon it gets up to this resistance right here, and if it breaks this 60-21, I'm probably get out or sell one contract. Probably sell one contract because it's rising. I did the classic fair value gap. You make your high right here, you make your low right here, make your low at the wick before this one, and then you make another high wick, or you make a high demand zone line up here at the top, or resistance, sorry. Make that at the top on the wick after. So wick, you wait for it to drop. It's not really supposed to be contested like this, but it looked like it's holding up. So it went up to a resistance point, and then it came down, and now it's shooting up again. So we up at 700. I'm gonna go ahead and take this up a little bit more, just so I can lock it in case it comes back down. $400 ain't bad. 700 is even better though. Might make this $1,000, but I'm gonna let it go ahead and play out. It's coming back down against my way now. So if it comes down, shoot, I'm out. Shoot, I made 400. That's cool. Copy that thing across my other accounts.
I'm probably gonna wait until market open for a trade, but I could already see that it is respecting scalp levels here. I don't know if I want to see the CNBC. What do you think of Pepe Coin? I'm all in, bro. I'm all in. I called up my mortgage broker yesterday, or not yesterday, sorry, last week. Um, Refinanced the equity in my house, and I dumped it in Pepe Coin. It's gonna hit big. Yeah, this is a low resistance run here so far.
Baby love.
Let's see, are we at the 50% mark of this rally?
This morning.
Yes.
God, this was like picture perfect. My goodness, this setup was crazy. I loved it. I love it. Made my little money. I could have been done for the day. This was my paper trading account though. I did my little paper trading account. I'm going to switch to live in a minute. I need to go ahead and purchase this Replicanto. Get this Replicanto. Something greasy will be on the surface. It's just sitting in this Fair Valley gap. It's not doing too much right now. I'm gonna get back to this in a minute. I'm trying to set these accounts up before I go live 9:30. How's the chat doing today? How's everybody doing this morning? Everybody ready to make some money? Oh, this was a good push. Could have got in right here with my bottom and tail. Been rising up. Had to wait a little bit though.
Supporting Kamala. Oh, it's rigged. Trump cheated. Trump cheated. Kamala had J-Lo.
This guy's crazy.
She had Beyonce. How is it possible that Trump could have won? She had Beyonce.
This guy's an asshole.
Shut the fuck up.
He was crazy.
She had Oprah Winfrey. Shut the fuck up. I don't understand how did Kamala Harris not win? She had Eminem. She had Beyonce. She had Jay-Z. She had Barack Obama. She had Nancy Pelosi. She had Diddy. She had everybody. Lady Gaga. Cardi B. Why? It's rigged. You know what the best part is? Mel Gibson. Remember we were talking about Mel Gibson the other day being a badass? Yeah. Mel Gibson, he didn't get paid. Mel Gibson didn't get paid to fucking go to a Kamala Harris rally. Who's Mel Gibson? Oh. You don't know who Mel Gibson is? The fucking Patriot? This motherfucker is the OG American. He ran around the woods killing the Brits with the fucking axe. Best movie ever. I'm still amazed. Like, how the fuck the fucking Brits just got killed by one man with an axe? True story. It's a true story. Look at this guy. He's the man. Look, Mel Gibson, he's got the axe. You think it's a coincidence? Oh, Mel Gibson has a man. Oh. It's not a coincidence, boys. It is not a coincidence. Mel Gibson saved America. Mel Gibson saved America back in the day. The original patriot. He basically killed all the Brits during the Revolutionary War with an axe. Who would have thought? That one badass motherfucker right there. I still don't understand the British people, you know, like trying to fight the Americans wearing bright red outfits. Like you just wanted to be targeted. Like I don't want to talk shit, you know, because I wasn't there, but like I look back at history and I'm like, what were the Brits thinking? What were they thinking? Like, hey, let's go fight a bunch of rednecks and let's wear bright red outfits so that everybody sees us from 100 miles away. It was to stop blood from being on the uniform. Well, it didn't work out for them because Mel Gibson ran around the woods with an axe and basically killed thousands of Brits with just an axe. I can throw this thing actually. Let me see. I gotta get an axe throwing board. Maybe in my new office, I'll put an axe throwing board in the new office. And then during the live streams, I'll throw the axe. The original guerrilla warfare, Mel Gibson, the inventor of guerrilla warfare, baby. Look at Bitcoin, just fucking so stupid. Just go up, just go. I am long Bitcoin. Not long right here, but I am long in general. And if it doesn't go up, I might have to sell my Lamborghini. If Bitcoin doesn't go to 100,000, I gotta sell my Lambo, so. Pray. 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 Going into open right now, what do we got? The pullback, we had the data high. CPI report came out this morning. Right now, NASDAQ just kind of dripping on down. Back to the VWAP here. We got less than 2 minutes till market opens. Less than 2 minutes till market opens. If you're just now tuning in, check this out. Check it out. What's it all about? Oh my baby Jesus. I don't want to be rude, but that is one badass motherfucker right there. Long from the 36s, took profit 221, took profit 233, took profit 239, $5,000, one trade, in and out. Let's go, baby. How did I sell at the exact top? You might wonder. Patrick, how did you do it? It's not fucking rocket science, you idiots. Right there, look. Where's Tuesday's high? Right there, 240 area. Ding, ding, ding. Put a line on it. But ICT told me don't trade on the new. Shut the fuck up. Here we go. VWAP right now. Getting tested. VWAP. Bitcoin just sitting right there at the 90,000s. Whew. Uh. 30 seconds till market opens. 30 seconds till market opens. Seconds till market opens. 30 seconds till market opens. Here we go. I mean, the nice thing is, like, if you're looking for longs, I think we kind of just wait to get back above all of this here. So just being patient. Mel Gibson also saved Scotland as well. I forgot about that. He's a, you know, he's a worldly man. He was there to save Scotland. He was there to save the Americans. And he's still today. At least Mel Gibson didn't sell out and become a Kamala Harris supporter. You know, after all those years fighting the Brits, he said, fuck that. I'm an American through and through, baby. Dude, if I was Britain and I saw Mel Gibson, I'd be like, God damn it, fuck that guy. Every single war, Mel Gibson has beat the Brits. It's like, fuck it, just the guy is on fire. He's got something against the Brits. All right, we're just sitting right here at the VWAP for now. Remember yesterday, very choppy, very range-bound trades, so let's just be patient. See what happens here, no rush. We're right there at that pivot point as well. 164 pivot point. Bitcoin's pushing up through the 90,000. Let's go, Bitcoin. Go right to 100,000, Bitcoin. Just go to 100,000 already. Look at it go, Bitcoin. Do. There's a pivot point on Bitcoin at the 420s. After that, 92,800 up there. Right now, NASDAQ just kind of chopping around here at the VWAP. Got the overnight low down here, 20,100s. That hourly chart. Hourly chart here.
I'm gonna go ahead and set my 15-minute ranges. Let's go ahead and set these ranges.
And just holding up here at the VWAP right for now. We got that gap. Yesterday's close there at the 188. So I want to get that price action back above yesterday's close there, you know, that 180 area. We got that 21 EMA right now, a little bit of resistance there. So kind of watching if we can get one of these. Get a push like back up into here and then possibly take out that over the data high. But again, I would want to see this happen first. I'd want to see a push, a bull flag, and then a breakout.
That's my fair
So,
value gap.
That's
value
the
gap.
bullish thesis.
Leave that right there. Like you said, we're gonna go.
The
ahead and
bullish
make sure it
thesis
goes
for
above
me.
this 618 point. Once it starts playing up here, think about going.
Bitcoin
long.
pushing 90,800s now. Come on, let's go. ICT said that Bitcoin was going to go to 75,000 yesterday. So, whoopsies.
Tuesday 10 a.m.
We'll see if he's right.
2 p.m. Tuesday 2 p.m. Yeah.
What about the overnight low area? Yeah, I'm not against it. Just kind of waiting. We're like right in the middle of this big old boner candle as well from earlier when that data came out. So no way he said that. I swear to God he said that. It's on Twitter. Bitcoin 91,000 now. Come on, Bitcoin. Just push it right to 100. Kind of just holding up right here. Both the ES, the NASDAQ, everything's just sitting right here at the VWAP 21 EMA for now. The whole world watching Bitcoin go higher and higher. 91,000 all-time high, breaking now. But they said it wouldn't go higher. ICT said that Bitcoin was going to go to zero. Maybe 0 million. Getting very tight, holding up here at the VWAP for now.
It's revving up, y'all.
ES is trying to push up. Yeah, no, if Bitcoin hits 100,000, it's just so funny because ICT said it was going to go to zero back when Bitcoin was 30,000. So, and he said it would never break above 100,000. Never. It was impossible. Never going to happen. So, it's not even that I want to make money on this trade. It's just the fact that I would just love for that to happen. Fucking the range right now is tighter than yesterday. Are you kidding me?
It is. We gotta get some breakouts to happen. This is crazy. That's what you want though. Hopefully you can come down here and then come back and then put my entry in right here. And just shoot up. But we don't know which way it's gonna go. So many options.
I mean, it's just holding right there at that pivot point, right there at that VWAP for now. There's that little push. Trying to get above that 21 EMA here. I still got PTSD from yesterday. I still got PTSD from yesterday's chop. Tyler, more stuff to come. We got more new video, new content, more videos coming for the course very soon. So the great thing is, all the people that bought the course, they'll get all that new content, no problem. I got you, boys. $199, make you holla. All right, NASDAQ back down through the lows again. This is just chop city.
It's getting there. We got a new range. I want to just probably start trading around 945. So
Dollar's ripping up right now. Like, do we pull back here, take out the 1,100s next? I don't love it. You know, I'm not like, oh, I want to go all in right here. NASDAQ sitting right below the VWAP here. That hourly candle is looking like it wants to get down into here. Nvidia's pulling back. Got 5 minutes until the 15-minute range is set. Back up to the VWAP again. We get through this 180 area. See if we push up through the 200s there. Got that pivot point right there as well. Pivot point right there at the 60s. Got the ES trying to push up, NASDAQ trying to push up. Running into that resistance right there, 21 EMA again. Got to break through that 80 area here for the bulls. ES is pushing. Up there to the 80s now. Got the 15-minute range about to close here as well. The QQQ trying to break out through that 513 area. There's a pivot point on the Qs all the way up there. The 515s next. QQQ ETF that tracks the NASDAQ. I keep an eye on that sometimes. See if these shorts are going to get squeezed. Got the 15-minute candle close. There's your opening range. Very tight here. That back to that 60 pivot point again. Getting stuck there at the 80s. Once again. Where's the trend when you need it? Nasdaq right there at the VWAP, just chop around inside the 15-minute range right now. I mean, all we gotta pretty much do now is just wait for this 15-minute range, I think, to break out, something to happen here. Right? In theory. Bitcoin trying to make new highs once again. This market. This market, man, come on. Back down there again to the 140, 130s here. Through the lows, 15-minute breakdown there through the 30s now. She's rolling. That overnight low down there at the 115s now. Down there at the bottom of the range, here are the 140s. Gonna come it right, bring it back up into the middle of the range again, up to the 150s one more time. VWAP 21 EMA there, 160s. Bitcoin up there 91,500 now. The chop is real. Just sitting there at the bottom of the 15-minute range right now.
Order filled. ES ripped back up off the VWAP. God, why? Order canceled.
NASDAQ again stuck there at the VWAP, pulling back to the 30s, 40s. Kind of like bear flag in here. We break through this 30 area, try to make a new low there. And just chop around some more. Just holding on here at the 40s, right there at that fucking pivot point. Well, Nate, pivot point up there. Right here is low there at the 40s. 15-minute low there.
This is choppy. Golly. I'm trying to see it come back up here.
Right now, just stuck at the 15-minute range.
21 EMA. I'm gonna wait
The
for
bottom
these
of
to
that 15-minute
cross
range here.
up. Oh, it's doing something now. It's coming back. It's a little woo. I definitely think it's gonna be a bearish market right now. I just see it. I just see it kind of going down to this other pivot point here. I think they're gonna work this whole thing. It's gonna fill in this whole gap right here. All these orders or whatnot are right down here too. So I might do me a long play. Just run it. Some big wigs.
And back up again.
In here. And we're pushing it up.
To the VWAP, to the pivot point.
Contracts were too much, man. They were shit. One of them 280. I'm good. I need some of these right here. When's this camera closed?
Bear flag kind of breaking here now. Take out that overnight low down there, 115s. There's a pivot point all the way down there at 21,080s.
Crazy. I might have missed it. Damn.
Taking out the overnight low. The overnight low is right there at the 104s to take out next.
Might have missed that one. I should have jumped on that. Ah, I missed it. That was it. That was it right here. Put my entry entry right here. The cash out down here.
If we break that 2100 area, they got that pivot point down there at the 80s, so. And then yesterday's lows all the way down there at 21,054. Nvidia holding on for dear life right now. The ES is still not taking out the overnight low. ES is still moving down. Nasdaq trying to build another little bear flag, take out this 100 area here, take out that low all the way.
Running. I should have jumped in that thing. That was
I'm
it.
trying to go for that 100 break here.
Right here. Ooh, that would have been some good money. Look at that.
Right there, our little yellow line.
Right there.
Pivot point down there at 21,080, and then yesterday's low down there even further. Down at the 57s.
Damn. Ooh, that would have been good. 14. Ooh.
Broke the hundreds.
Yeah, that'd have been good there.
Still got a little bit more room to that pivot point at the 78s here.
I should have jumped on that. That was it. Well, there's gonna be some more today.
Down there, almost to that pivot point on the dot now. '77, '76s. Let's go. Down there, almost to that pivot point on the dot now. Still going. Still going. Into the 50s coming up. Or 60s right there. 60s tapping. 77, 76s. Let's go. Still going. Still going. The bear flag running on down there. We had that yesterday's low down there at the 57s to target. So. $15-minute range. Opening range there. 84s. 39, 40 area. The bear flag running on down there. We had that yesterday's low down there at the 57s to target. So. You know, I took that short there. Took a short from the 119s. And then got down there at the 93s. So. Could have got a little bit more out of it, but I like it. Doing exactly what we said it would do. Look at it now, ripping back up here. No, I took that short there. Took a short from the 119s and then got down there at the 93s. So they got a little bit more out of it, but I like it. Doing exactly what we said it would do. Look at it now, ripping back up here. Bitcoin almost breaking through 92,000. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, Bitcoin. Bitcoin almost breaking through 92,000. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, Bitcoin. NASDAQ down there to that pivot point for now. We took out the overnight low. We're down there to yesterday's low now, pretty much. That 60, 70 area here. This would be where they would try to push it back up, possibly. NASDAQ down there to that pivot point for now. We took out the overnight low. We're down there to yesterday's low now, pretty much. That 60, 70 area here. This would be where they would try to push it back up, possibly. A little push back up on NVIDIA. Back up on NVIDIA. Well, that's a move. Well, we got right down there, kind of where we were thinking on the hourly chart. We reached out there, touched that low from yesterday. That's a move. Straight back up. Bitcoin pushing back up. Well, we got right down there, kind of where we were thinking on the hourly chart. We reached out there, touched that low from yesterday. Straight back up. Bitcoin pushing back up. See if this turns into a bear flag. We get denied up here again at that 15-minute range setup, or is this the reversal? See if this turns into a bear flag. We get denied up here again at that 15-minute range setup, or is this the reversal? It's kind of like yesterday's price action. Like pushing back up to those EMAs and stuff and then going lower, but see what happens here with that 15-minute range coming up. 10 a.m. reversal on the dot. Like well, 10:06. Pushing back up to those EMAs and stuff and then going lower, but see what happens here with that 15-minute range coming up. 10 a.m. reversal on the dot. Well, 10:06. Struggling to get back above that 100 level. The ES got denied right there, the VWAP as well. So let's see what happens here. We start getting back below that 100 area again, moving back down. ES got denied right at the VWAP. Struggling to get back above that 100 level. The ES got denied right there, the VWAP as well. So let's see what happens here. We start getting back below that 100 area again, moving back down. ES got denied right at the VWAP. Got that pivot point right there, 78.80 level, so got to get through that. Got that pivot point right there, 78.80 level, so got to get through that. Nvidia's rolling over. ES is like sitting right at that 6,000 area. Nvidia's rolling over. ES is like sitting right at that 6,000 area. Putting a little higher low. Still looks like trouble to the downside here. Or like it wants to go to the downside here. Putting a little higher low. Getting very tight right there. Still looks like trouble to the downside here. Or like it wants to go to the downside here. Holding on to that 100 area here. Holding on to that 100 area here. Just kind of consolidating up here. Building out this bear flag for now. We get through that 90 area there next, make a new low. Just kind of consolidating up here. Building out this bear flag for now. We get through that 90 area there next, make a new low. Dollar's going straight up, but kind of pulling back a little bit. Nasdaq's right in that trend line right now. The whole entire market looking at Patrick Whelan's trend lines. Dollar's going straight up, but kind of pulling back a little bit. Will they drop it right through here? Nasdaq's right in that trend line right now. The whole entire market looking at Patrick Whelan's trend lines. Will they drop it right through here? Still holding up there, the 90s. '90s support for now. We got to get through that 90 area for the continuation to the downside here. Still holding up there, the 90s. '90s support for now. We got to get through that 90 area for the continuation to the downside here. What you gonna do, Nasdaq? Make a move. Make a move, Nasdaq. Do something. What you gonna do, Nasdaq? Make a move. Make a move, Nasdaq. Do something. Nasdaq getting very tight here. Just need to sell through 90s. This thing's going downtown. Again, testing that 90 level. Nasdaq getting very tight here. Just need to sell through 90s. This thing's going downtown. Again, testing that 90 level. Breaking 90s there. Just needs a waterfall straight down here. Breaking 90s there. Just needs a waterfall straight down.